Hey, man. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's Monday, and you know what? I'm actually in a good mood this morning because Hezokuai, he was stupid, and he stayed up late last night, and he had to work today and take the little guy to school, so he woke up all tired and grumpy, which, when I see him sad, it makes me happy. Yeah, today's gonna suck for Hezekiah, and I'm gonna laugh and laugh and laugh. Woo-hoo, I love it. Anyway, I'm the pimp, you're the simp, and I've been eating all shrimp. All day long I sing a song about my poo lands in your shoe, 'cause that's just what I baby do. I'm gonna poop on you. I take my camera in your face, filming you in the post office and the DMV, because that's the place to be. The post office and DMV, filming you, not filming me, 'cause you're a Canback, and you're a Karen, and a Darren, and a bootlicker, and you know it's true that when I film you, if you say please don't film me, sir, pepper spray in your face, all over the pepper place. Yeah. I said, yeah. Ow! Dang nabbit!
He's a punk! Dang nabbit. The gavel of justice. I'll teach him a thing or 4 or 8 or 16. No? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Monday. Yeah, I'm not ready for it, but I should have been. I should have known better. Yeah, I had a long weekend, but it was good. It was great. It was wonderful. Gangster 2000 say, good morning, all. That's what the. Ah, screw it. Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. We said, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all it is. All right, listen here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, sir. Yeah, good morning to you. A frauditor put up a sign during the snowstorm stating Frauditors canceled from January 29th, 2025 until January 31st, 225. He canceled Frauditors for 18,000 years. Yes, that's what we need. My tiny chihuahua life is in the house. I said she's in the house. Thank you. Oh, my goodness gracious me sauce. All right. Terry Barnes, good morning, everyone. God bless. God bless you, sir. Donna Ray, good morning. Has to check. Good morning to you. Let's see. Greg Jonik, what's up? Good morning. Let's see who else. Terry Barnes, Greg Jonik, Tiny Chihuahua, Highway Star, David Persons, Greg Jonik. Who else is here? Let's find out. Let's look and see. Hey, NCR News Network. All right. Welcome. The Jersey Fool. Yes. Yeah, that happened about a week or two ago. I don't know why. I think it's a YouTube thing or a StreamYard. I don't know. I have no clue. It's weird. But it's nothing like anything in the settings that I did. It just is what it is now. It happened. This is the most snow Columbia, South Carolina has had in years. Oh, wow. We barely got any. I mean, we got snow. I think it's snowing right now, but I mean, it seems like we get about 2-3 inches and then it all melts. And then we get about another 2-3 inches and then it all melts again. So, I don't know. Let's see. David Persons, Tiny Chihuahua, NCR, Terry Barnes. Hey, bonus joke. A frauditor and his girlfriend were making out on the couch. She said, let's take this upstairs. So the frauditor said, okay, you grab one end and I'll grab the other. Liar thinks he's going to be political, but I'm ready and waiting for him to show up pretending to be a journalist, right? Hey, David G, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Bonus joke. A lady frauditor bet me that I couldn't build a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove pasta. It's not voodoo, yes. Did you hear about the dentist and the manicurist getting married? They fought tooth and nail. No, the one with the beard. Gold 2269, what's up? The Frauditor Troll Slayer, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. As the Fez, all right. I don't have my Fez here. It's in Florida. Anyway, hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Glad to see so many wonderful, beautiful, fantastic people here. As always, good morning to everybody. man, I'm telling you, it's something else. This winter's been interesting. The weekend was great though, because Saturday night, and I told you guys Friday, and those of you who saw either Ray's show or Frauditor News Network's live stream over the weekend, I was on both for a few minutes at least. And I told the story, but so Saturday was the uh, the big concert for the school district that my kids go to, and my oldest son is in the high school band at his high school, and my youngest son is in the elementary band in his school. And this weekend, the entire school district had the big concert where they had all the bands from all the schools play at the same show. So I had both my kids performing at a concert over the weekend, and they did two shows. They did one in the morning and one at night. So the whole day Saturday was pretty much spent, doing the music stuff. But it was great. We had a blast, and they sounded so good. And the crazy thing to me was my older son. He plays the trombone, and he never really plays around here. I don't know, because my youngest son lives with me full time. He lives with his mom full time, but he comes here all the time. He's here every weekend. My oldest son, but he was he plays the trombone. Were you required to stay? No, you had to pay. The parents had to pay to get in. If you didn't pay, you couldn't come in and watch your kids play. You would drop your kids off and leave, and then come back later. So we weren't required to stay. Like, we had to pay to get in, and then if we chose to leave, that's our problem. We paid for a seat that we didn't take. But yeah, I watched the whole show. They also broadcasted it on YouTube. So the morning show, I watched it on my phone in the parking lot, and then that evening show, I was there. I actually sat and watched the show. But anyway, what was crazy is that I know that my older son's been the trombone player in the school band since he was in 5th grade. But since he never plays around the house, or at least not around my house, I had no idea. I've been to all of his shows, but seeing the full orchestra and trying to pick out, like, half the time I can't even see him, let alone pick out one trombone out of the whole section and try to figure out which one is him, and try to listen to him. But this particular show, my seat was literally at the perfect angle where not only could I see my son perfectly, but I could see literally, like, while he's playing the trombone, literally exactly what he's playing. And it blew my mind. I had no idea how good he is. I mean, this dude's got chops. In fact, I did know, because I've been getting emails all year from his high school, because in his high school, in the music department, the elite band is the jazz band. And the jazz band teacher keeps emailing me to try and talk him into joining jazz band. And I've told him, and I've talked to him about it, and he's, like, downplaying it, like he's, humble or whatever. I don't know, like, oh, no, I'm not, whatever into that. But the thing is, like, I don't know, school bands, like, what do you consider elite for a local high school band? I don't know. I mean, maybe they're good. But actually watching him this weekend, it hit me like, this guy's really good at that trombone. He's like, just like, it was great. It was really great. And of course, he's got the bells, the little glockenspiel, they call it the bells. And he's playing Ode to Joy. Ding, 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 ding. So that was pretty awesome. And the whole thing, it was actually great. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Let's see. Anyway, we got Highway Star with a 32-month membership milestone. 32 months of zapping the voodoo down. Now that's nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 32 months of zappalating and taserfying me. And for what? Just because I like to pepper spray old ladies and exploit children on YouTube for money? So what's wrong with that? I don't understand.
Oh my goodness gracious me. I heard Snoopy wants to quit. He's tired of working for peanuts. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, so that was a good one. I like that. But so yeah, so we did that on Saturday. That was a lot of fun. And then yesterday was kind of a chill day. I went up on Ray Ray's stream. That was awesome. Um, David was there. Mr. Thomas was there. We had a lot of fun. Frauditor News Network was there. And speaking of Frauditor News Network, she actually put out a video yesterday. So why don't we check that out and start the show with the new Frauditor News Network, a video. All right. Oh, my cousin got a music scholarship to Penn State for the Telling with the Flute. That's awesome. That's great. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. All right. Yeah.
Welcome back. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that I present to you a frauditor named Duper Trooper 50 DuPage County Audits. The good news is that this frauditor gets arrested within 30 seconds of his fraud. The frauditor is in Westmont, Illinois, where he sees a cop car behind his parked vehicle who's running his plate. And the frauditor decides it's a good idea to confront the officer by shining a flashlight in the officer's face. The officer instructs the frauditor to get back several times, but of course the frauditor doesn't listen when he's told he will be arrested if he doesn't get back. So he gets arrested. This happens within 30 seconds. So enjoy the video as we enter the Frauditor Zone. Look at the light that gets shoved into the officer's face. This frauditor claims he was arrested for free speech. Is this free speech? Where in the Constitution does it say that it's free speech to shove a light in an officer's face? Sure, we're allowed to film them, but nowhere does it say anything about being able to blind them with a flashlight. Frauditors love to say that police officers are dangerous, but all this officer did was arrest the frauditor. If this frauditor tried this crap with someone else who wasn't an officer, he could be facing seeing his own light as he hits the ground.
Okay, back up. Next time I tell you to back up, you don't, I will arrest you. Back up.
That's 4 times the officer told him to back up. When an officer tells you to back up and you don't, it's no longer free speech and probably moves into obstruction. So bring out your popcorn and let's watch this rat get arrested.
I'll beat it. I beat already 4 obstruction cases already. I've already beat it. You know who I am?
I don't care who you got. Turn around. You're under arrest. I told you to back off my vehicle 3 times. You did not. You're going to get sued. You know what? That's fine. You want to put that in your pocket?
So a friend of the frauditor, Nightcrawler Media, decides to call the police and ask stupid frauditor questions. Let's listen.
Westmont Police.
Hi, is this the front desk?
It's the police department, yes.
Hi. I'm just calling to find out some basic questions, like what's acceptable, because, you know, some towns are different and with discretion and everything. Like, can I park on side streets after 4 a.m. or is there anything?
You need to get permission from the police department. You're allowed to park on the street 5 days a month. You need to get permission, so you need to either call in and call your vehicle in before 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Or you can go online to get permission. You're going to need your license plate number and
All
Yeah,
right.
so it's between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. I'm sorry, 2 a.m. and 6 a.m.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. All right. Also, so like, I don't like it when officers walk up to my window, in my car, if I'm in my car. So I don't mind them like observing and watching other people, but I feel that I'm a little bit more special than others. So if an officer walks up to my window, what can I do to him besides like grabbing him and pushing him away? Would I be able to do like a citizen's arrest or anything like that?
I mean, you can't grab them and push them away either, so no.
Oh, I can't?
No.
What would happen?
I'm assuming they would arrest you.
Oh, damn. Okay. So they can do that, but I can't. Got it. All right. Thank you for your input. Thank you. That's all.
Bye-bye.
Here's a little musical summary of what this Frauditor video is about.
He showed up late with a camera rolling, flashlight bright and ego swollen. Shined it right in the officer's eyes. Ignored step back and all the trials. Cried, I got rights like a broken record, but then got cuffed and swiftly escorted. Now he's got views and court dates too. That's a Frauditors flashlight blues.
Well, stupid is as stupid does. We are now leaving the Frauditor zone and entering the cool down zone, where I present to you a different kind of rat, the cute kind that doesn't shine lights into anyone's face and threaten to sue them. Enjoy.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Frauditor News Network. Ah, yes. Oh, my goodness gracious me. No rat is cute. We were having the conversation yesterday on Ray Ray's live stream because Frauditor News Network was there and Mr. Thomas was there. And they were talking like, Mr. Thomas is like, rats, why did you put rats in there? Rats aren't cute. It's like, well, they're not sewer rats, you know? But yeah, it's still better watching these guys than watching Frauditors. At least these guys are smarter than Frauditors. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, the whole thing with like this guy with the phone call, they always do these things, and it's so crazy to me because we see this so often, and it always seems like it's some kind of like a gotcha. You know, it's this whole idea in general of like, okay, a friend of mine is, well, let's just take the situation we just saw, right? Guy's walking down the street, sees a cop pull somebody over. So he walks up to the cop with the flashlight. So then his buddy calls and says, yeah, when a cop walks up to my car and sticks his flashlight in my face, am I allowed to beat him up or whatever? And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, these guys, they always seem to have this idea where it's like they think that they call it flipping the script, right? They think like, oh, well, if I do it, it's bad, but if a cop does it, it's okay. Why is it okay when they do it? Well, because most of the time, like for example, if you're parked illegally, the cop's going to come up to you because you're parked illegally. And he started the conversation by saying, "Can I park there?" And she's like, "No, not during these hours." And that's when the person was parked there. It's like, so that's why the cop was there. He wasn't just randomly walking up to somebody and sticking a light in their face. He pulled over somebody or stopped somebody that was parked illegal. Whatever. It's always twisting the narrative to fit their narrative, twisting the facts to fit their narrative, whatever it takes to sell their ideas to their audience. Internet God, what's up? David G, what's up? Lisa Alcazar, what's up? Hey, anybody else I missed? Hello and welcome to the show. It's Monday morning and so far so good. So what? What?
Yeah, you heard me. Listen, man. I want to tell you a story about this guy, this Frauditor that we were just watching. This dude is one of my personal heroes. Anyone who could shine a light in a cop's face and distract them and blind them is a hero. Don't you understand? Our job is to make the police feel terrible and make people feel terrible and make old ladies cry and, because their feelings don't trump my rights. Dang nabbit. And so I'm gonna act like a jerk because it's legal to be a jerk. So I'm gonna do it to educate people. See, people don't understand that being a jerk is legal. So it's our job to educate them that I'm gonna be a jerk and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Yeah! Ow, you.
We got 15 inches of snow, and I blame Hez and his Wisconsin propaganda. See, here we got nothing. I mean, we got an inch probably right now this morning. I said it earlier. This last couple of weeks, well, this whole winter, it's been weird out here. Because we'll get like maybe 2-3 inches of snow, and then the next day it'll all melt, and then we'll get like another inch or two. And then it'll all melt. And so, like, that's where we're at now. It all just melted, and now we got about an inch this morning, and that's it. News Now Voodoo, take a long walk on a short plank.
Hey, man. If I did that, I might fall. I don't want to do that. I could get hurt that way. Why would you? Oh, I get it. You meant to say plankton, like plankton, like from SpongeBob. Yeah. He's cool, man. He runs the chum bucket. Chum is fun, and fun is chum. Yeah, man. Plankton's awesome, man. No, wait, stop. That's the wrong button, Hez. Thank you.
Mr. Thomas says, good morning, Hez and the Rash family. The groundhog saw a shadow, so 6 more weeks of winter. But Atlantis, we have voodoo being tased. Florida got lizards falling out of trees. Great news now, voodoo. Let me tell you something, Donna. When I was in Florida, I was surprised because, like, there were these geckos, and there were so many of them that when I would take a walk outside, like, I would step and the ground would, like, move because all the geckos that you can't see because they, like, match the color of the grass, I take it and they boom. You just see tons of them just flying in every direction. Like, whoa, just every step, boom, 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 just geckos running everywhere. But it was so cool. One of the things, though, that I'll never forget, I thought it was so awesome. I was in the swimming pool at the time, so of course I didn't have my phone with me. I wish I would have filmed it. It almost would have been like a nature documentary. It would have been. But I was in the pool, and I was with Minnie Hez. And there was a gecko, like, standing by the pool, and we were just looking at him. And he was looking at a bug. And his little, what do they call it, on their neck started going like this, as he was staring at the bug. And we're like, oh, that's cool. But then I noticed, I'm like, Minnie has, look. So I pointed out a little about a couple feet away, there were like 2 other geckos. And like the one, his thing's filling up on his neck. So now this one, his starts moving. And then that one, his starts moving. And then they're all like starting to surround this bug. And I'm realizing, wait a minute. They're hunting together. They're working together. They're communicating to each other while they're all hunting this bug. And then we watched the whole thing, and it was crazy the way that they were working together and organizing and communicating with each other. It was wild. And yeah, that was really cool. Lizards are awesome, man. Anyway, let's keep this ball rolling. And let's get into how about, well, since we've already seen them here this morning, how about some NCR News Network? Yes. Gotta love NCR. All right. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Hey, Parson, man. Hey, listen. I'm still waiting for my Parson Shield membership card in the mail. But until I get it, what do I show the cops when I get pulled over, man? Do I have a receipt I can show them on my phone or something? I don't know how that works. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that thank you for my Parson Shield membership. It's great stuff. I can't wait to use it. And yeah, right? Yes. What? Oh, wait. Spam. Spamity spam. Wonderful spam. Hey, what do you got? I got spam. Spam egg and spam. Spam egg cheese and spam. Spam egg sausage and spam. Spam egg sausage baked beans and spam. Spam egg sausage baked beans and spam. Spam. Vegemite!
Just spam with Vegemite on it. That's the way to go. Download the Parson Shield app to your phone when it's available, coming soon. All right. I'll tell you. I sent Douche Canoe out there and he interrupted your Parson Shield membership. Intercepted? Oh, no.
Hey, wait a minute. Go back. Hey, download the Parson Shield app when it's available. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so that's what I'll do. Thank you so much. I'll download the app. Douche Canoe went out there to intercept the members. Oh, no. Come on, we got to fix that. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Why did Voodoo cross the road and throw tomatoes at it? Because his jokes suck. No, they don't. My jokes are brilliant, man. Like, I just wrote a new one the other day. It goes like this, man. What do you get when you cross a 10-foot pole with a cat?
I don't know. What do you get when you cross a 10-foot pole with a cat?
Cops suck.
Ladies and gentlemen, NCR News Network. Let's go.
Joe's video.
Hey, sir, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right. Just a question for you. People thought it was weird that you're here walking around recording and stuff. We're just trying to find out what's going on.
Yeah, can I get your names and badge numbers?
Yeah, it's all right here.
Right here?
Yep.
Is it like RIGHT? WRIGHT? Right.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you said your name was right here. Oh, right there, like. Well, no, I'm just recording. That's it.
Okay. Is there any? I mean, are you got a flight or? Because the airport people are just, it's strange to them.
It's strange.
Yeah.
Why would it be
People
strange?
are just walking around and just recording like that.
Well, why would it be strange? What makes it
People are
strange?
here just going and flying in and flying out.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's paparazzi that's trying to get celebrities. There's a whole list of reasons why somebody would be recording in an airport.
Well, of course, they're going to be concerned when they see somebody walking around recording because they could be trying to record the security checkpoints, and those need to be secured. You brought up the paparazzi. That's the best equivalent to what you are when it comes to dealing with the government and all your videography you do. You're no better than them. The airport does get concerned when those paparazzi do show up to film inside the airport, and they do monitor them. So that's what they're doing. And again, you're not there for any real business. You're not there to pick somebody up who's coming in from a plane flight. You're not there to leave on a plane. Your whole purpose is what? To walk around and record inside the airport? I mean, there's a lot of better things you can do with your time. You have a family. Why not spend time with them? Why not work on some of those frivolous lawsuits that you have going on?
I mean, I'm pretty sure people in LAX have cameras out all the time, right?
Well, yeah, but
Right.
they're not walking around filming the officers and all the other stuff. They're filming people.
Well, I'm not filming officers in particular. And if they happen to be on the camera, they happen to be on the camera.
Right.
That's all.
That's what I was just trying to find out. That's all.
Right.
So,
Are you stationed here? Are you? Okay. Well, I'm not a threat to anything here at all.
that's fine.
Okay.
Well, just like I said, they called. It just looked odd to them that you were doing that, and so.
Well, there's a million cameras in here. I mean,
No, I know,
Yeah.
but they're just, to them, they thought it was odd, so they called us, and we got to come in just to ask them what's going on.
right. No, well, I understand you got to ask. I understand. I understand. All right. Take care. We got a call, so we need to ask what it is you're actually doing in the airport, taking pictures, because it's obviously suspicious to take pictures in an airport. Tell that to LAX. Tell that to paparazzi. I could be waiting for a celebrity to be coming out. And I know exactly, because this woman's been following me, I know exactly who told law enforcement it was these two women over here.
Privatization may not have happened.
So right outside of the terminal, we have a Houston police vehicle.
That's why you were talking.
Who are you, sir?
We're airport operations.
Airport operations?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm just recording. That's it.
Why is that? What's the purpose of you recording?
What's the purpose?
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Well, no, I'm just getting some shots of the airport.
Shots of the airport?
Right.
For what purpose?
For my purposes.
Your purposes.
Right.
What do you mean by your purposes?
My purposes.
There's got to be a reason why you're recording.
Right, I just told
So
you.
what's the reason?
Yeah, my reason is my purposes. I just told you, I'm taking some video of the airport, the police vehicle over there. I'm sure you saw me take video of the police vehicle, right?
Yeah, just wondering why. For what? Do you work here? Are you flying out? Do you have a ticket?
Do I work here or am I flying out? No, I don't work here.
Are you flying out?
I'm working right now. No.
What do you mean you working right now?
I just told you I'm taking some pictures and video for my purposes, for my work purposes.
This is your work purpose. Okay.
Right.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself.
Media.
I work for myself. Yeah, I'm just taking some B-roll footage of the airport.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because he's not working for media. He's not working at all. He is a YouTuber. He's gathering content for his channel. There's no real official purpose for him to be here. Now, if he was to catch a plane and go back to Long Island, that would be one thing. If he was there to pick up a person, that's another. The whole point of him walking around filming isn't for B-roll. It's to get confrontations. That's the whole point of this. Sean doesn't care about actual media or journalism because he doesn't do any real journalism. He doesn't do anything that's an actual journalistic endeavor. What he does is get confrontations with law enforcement and puts it on his channel and calls it a First Amendment audit. That's the whole thing. He's not an auditor. He's a frauditor. He's grifted so many people for money this last year alone, even though he makes almost $100,000 a month on a good month. On a bad month, he's still clearing under 50 to 50,000. The whole point of his whole channel is he's built it on we the people and fighting for our rights when he doesn't fight for our rights. He tries to silence us.
Wherever the publicly accessible areas take me.
What?
The publicly accessible areas of the airport.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm just getting a little layout of the airport, some B-roll footage.
Just in case you didn't know, can I record the whole TSA process?
No, I was already doing that already.
I'm just wondering. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Do you work for TSA?
And start recording the TSA. You're not allowed to do that.
I already did.
Okay.
I already did though.
Okay.
I came out here after I did that.
Okay.
The whole process from, you know how you guys got like the it's like an area up top where you can see everything from behind, that all the TSA process. That's what I did already. Yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate the heads up though.
You can go in through over there. I think they already told you about that, didn't they? It's just that's only an exit for that side. It's not an entrance.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so there's an open door over here, right?
Where?
It's right here on the left. You see the sign?
The big red sign that says "Do not enter."
Yeah. So apparently, one of the TSA they told me that you were trying to go there. I mean, you can stay out here, but you just can't be going back there. There's only an exit for the guys that are over there.
Officer, with all due respect, I could read. It's bright. It's red. It says, I did not enter there at all.
No. They didn't say you go in, but you got close.
I was just reading because there was a sign over there because I wanted to read the sign, see what it said. That's all.
No.
You know how to read. You ignore fuck.
And I think it says that like CCTV is monitoring you and it'll set off an alarm if you do. So no, that's not my intention, man. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's just you can be out here, but just the TSA.
Yeah, no, but I mean the TSA. It's funny because they have a memo on their website that says you're allowed to record security checkpoint, any of the publicly accessible areas, like a memo on their website. So I don't know if they're familiar with that memo or not, but it's on their website, tsa.gov. So again, I'm not trying to,
Yeah, I get you, man. They're just very, like, they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Guys are filming.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. This is a public area. You can film. There are cameras everywhere. Everything's filming, including my camera.
Right.
It's just try to be mindful about the areas that you take.
Right. Yeah. Listen, I can read. I'm not going to go into a restricted area. I don't want to go to jail. So trust me.
Are you sure about that, Sean? Because it'd be a great way for you to start another GoFundMe for another frivolous lawsuit. Oh, you talk a big talk about you're willing to take the ride to fight for our rights and our freedoms, but yet you're pussing out on stuff. I mean, look what happened this past week when you went to Minneapolis. You went to the Alex Preddy memorial site, and then you said that you were going to do all this stuff. You were going to fight, with the protesters and film the police and ICE, violating our rights, but you didn't do it. Then you said you were going to do it. You did a live, Friday, and you went to a march, and you looked so scared. And by the way, why was your beard not as, luxurious as it normally is when we see your videos? It's almost as if you dye your beard so you look a bit younger. And then later that night, you did finally go to the ICE facility like you promised, but it was so late at night that nobody was really there. And when you had a chance to confront police officers there, you didn't do it. You pussed out. It's almost as if you did this whole thing to try to get clicks and views and have a burnout over your followers disagreeing with you.
Dude, it's just, I think of because they can issue trespassing. So if they continue to see you get close, right, they'll try to get the airport employees. It's HAS. They'll try to contact them and they'll try to give you a verbal trespassing.
And the business, we call this foreshadowing.
I mean, they could try.
I know.
They could try. I mean, I have a right to be here like anybody else. I'm not breaking any laws. He talked to me outside. Yeah. We're watching the education. We're watching the education in real time.
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
He said this is a public airport.
I already talked to you earlier.
Yeah, we had a good discussion. Yeah.
I talked to my supervisor. He's asking me to let you know that we'll need you to leave the premises if you have no further businesses. Like
Okay.
If you're not flying out or nothing.
Okay. This is. I have every right to be here, so I'm going to stay here until an officer tells me that I'm breaking the law.
So now that he's telling you, because he's with HAS, now that he's telling you.
I'd like to go across the supervisor at this time. Speak to a supervisor from law enforcement. Because I have every right to be here. I'm not breaking any laws.
No, you are correct. You are correct. But the thing
This is a public airport. It's funded by taxpayers.
No, you are correct. But
Do you work for the government?
We work for the city of Houston. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
We, as airport representatives, are asking you to
What's your basis for asking me to leave?
if you don't have no.
Well, my business is here. I told you that already. We talked outside.
And what was your business?
I told you it's my business.
Walking around in the airport filming for your YouTube channel does not count as official business with the airport. If you are there to pick somebody up who's coming in from a flight, or if you're flying out, would be official business. If you're there to, drop somebody off, would be official business. But your YouTube channel does not count as official business. And seeing as the airport has now asked you to leave, you are now committing the crime of trespassing since you're refusing to leave. Now, we're going to jump ahead to when the supervisor shows up and deals with Sean.
So,
Hey, how are you, sir?
yeah, he was just roaming around this area, this public area.
Are they called again for the same thing?
Yeah. The lady over there, she did tell me that he got close. He didn't pass, but he just got close. And they told me again, hey, he got close. Can you go talk to him again? So I was like, all right.
Well, I was just reading the sign, sir. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, okay. So
Just call it. We don't know what's going on. We ain't here to
No. I'm sure you're not. But like I said, just one of the airport operations guy. He's like, you can't film security checkpoint, and there's actually a memo on their website, tsa.gov, that says that's no issue recording them. So
I know
again,
you ran into the different people. You have every right to.
Yeah.
They call. We just got to check out.
I get it, sir. No, I get it, sir. I get it 100%. Like I said.
So that's on them. So I'm going to see what they talk about.
wait, so I just talked to him. He said that.
How you doing today, sir?
How are you?
Good.
Oh, we got to get to that site first. So, still with his art. I mean, this is. Yeah. We already have. I mean, they can.
Well, only because, sir, if I can clarify, only because they have no legal authority. You guys are the ones that have the legal authority here. They don't have any legal authority. I'm in a public space.
Wrong. You're wrong.
If you tell me you're going to arrest me if I don't leave, I will leave. If you give me an order to leave, which I would consider an unlawful order, and I can handle it in the court system. But I want to make it clear. If you tell me I'm ordering you leave or you're going to get arrested, I will leave, and then I'll take it up with your superiors and the court, and I'll handle it that way.
The only way we can tell you that is if they are willing to prosecute for trespassing.
Right.
They only can say, hey, we want you to leave or you'll be trespassing.
So you can trespass people from public?
No, they do. Once they give the word, then we are legally obligated to say, hey, we give you opportunity to leave. Then if you don't leave after they have trespassed you, then we can arrest you if you refuse to leave after that.
But this is public, sir.
I understand what I'm. It's initiated by the owners of the property. We understand it's public. That's why we.
But this isn't the own. They're not the owners of the public. The public is the public. Right.
That's what the courts.
All right, that's fine. I'll take it that way.
Legality of it.
Right, I'll take care of it.
Is if they want to trespass you, they say, "Hey, officers, we're trespassing this guy."
So if somebody was here for paparazzi, again, I could be waiting for a celebrity to come through. I'm permitted by the TSA to record. I can show you their memo here. The TSA, which is a federal agency, TSA does not prohibit filming at the security checkpoint. I have a First Amendment right to film in public.
That's why I was telling you have every right. But
I don't. If you're going to tell me I have to leave, though.
Sean, do you have selective hearing? Because if you would listen to what that officer is said to you, it's pretty simple. They are not asking you to leave. They are not trying to arrest you. All that officer said was they cannot ask you to leave, but if the airport wants you trespassed and they tell them they want you trespassed, then they are legally obligated to tell you that you have to leave or you will be arrested. You're trying to change the whole scenario. You're trying to make this something it's not. You've already been asked by a member of airport staff who has the authority to trespass you from their property because you're not there for official business. You're not there to catch a plane, to pick somebody up or drop somebody off. Your whole point is to film in the airport. That's not official business. They can trespass you. They can trespass the paparazzi. It's the airport's duty to do so if they so wish. And if you don't want to comply with their request, they can have law enforcement remove you from the property if you refuse to leave after that.
Okay, I'm trying to.
I hear you.
I'm trying to tell you the steps. If they say they want you to leave and they're willing to press charges on you for trespassing, we are obligated by the state of Texas to give you a warning, let you know, hey, you can leave or we'll arrest you for trespassing. It'll be your choice after they say they're willing to prosecute for trespassing.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Not really. It's public.
Okay. That's what.
If I was in a park, who would?
You don't have to agree with it. You can always tell.
Yeah. No.
I'm
Right.
just trying to tell you how it works with us.
Okay.
So
Now,
after
listen.
they initiate to say the trespassing, then we'll say, hey, they're willing to press charges on you for trespassing. Do you want to stay or you want to go? You're like, oh no, I want to challenge this. Okay, we're gonna arrest you, and then you just take it up.
No, I don't need to be arrested to challenge it. The threat of the threat
that's
of
on them. That's
trespass.
what I'm saying. We just got to enforce what the private. This is their property, even though it's public. It's their property.
It's not their property.
Okay.
It's not. It's like if I was in a public park. If I was in City Hall.
Okay.
You think City Hall could just be like, I'm going to tell you to leave because I don't like that you're here?
Well, you can be trespassed from a public park and you can be trespassed from City Hall, especially if you look at the case of Punta Gorda v. Sheets, where they've established that filming is not enough of a purpose to be in City Hall. And you can't use that to prolong your stay in there. Because, Sean, you're not doing anything official here at the airport. You're, trying to get content for your YouTube channel? They don't recognize that as legitimate business. Okay? So, the officers explained to you very clearly how the process works. You're being told by a member of staff that they want you trespassed from the property. If you refuse, you will be arrested. Now, the choice is yours. It's a very simple choice. Leave or go to jail. What are you going to pick?
They haven't told you anything that I'm doing that is breaking the law. Everything that I'm doing is not only constitutionally protected, it's permitted by the TSA.
And that's what you'll tell the judge. We would only do our job.
Well, listen, I want to make it clear. It's not going to be a criminal judge. It'll be a civil judge, not a criminal judge. I will. The minute you tell me, if you don't leave, I'm going to place you in cuffs. I'm going to leave on a threat of arrest.
That's after HAS make that distinguishment, or whether that you want you to stay or leave, there will be willing to press charges. So that's what we look at. I understand what you wanted, but
yeah, I mean, other thing I can say is like you give the example of a park. Well, this is a business, right? They're representing the business.
What business?
Exactly. They're here to make money. They're buying tickets. They're flying in and out.
Right. There's multiple businesses here. This is funded by taxpayers. The building is funded by taxpayers.
To some extent, I'm sure it is.
It is.
But
it just is.
They represent the people in charge. If you're not here to do anything,
I'm just saying. I feel. I mean, not if I'm not breaking any law, sir. I've filmed in airports across. I've filmed in airports across the country. I've never had an issue. Never.
You're lying.
Never once was I told it's taxpayer funded public property. I have every right to be here like anybody else. And like I said,
So, just real quick, like that's one of my favorites. I had to comment on that because that's one of my favorite bits that these guys do. And I think we've seen all of them do it at this point. I film all over the country all the time. This is what I do, which we see it. So yeah, they do. But then, and no one's ever given me a hard time before. It's never happened. I have no idea what you're talking about. And they're brainwashed, sycophant, sheeple, lens-licking fans have no idea why we don't take these guys seriously. Why we think these guys are full of crap and we don't believe what they say. Listen to them. First of all, I'm just getting B-roll footage. No, you're not. This is your footage. This isn't just B-roll. B-roll is like if you're making a movie and there's a scene in the movie that takes place in an airport and then you just randomly film stuff in the airport. That's B-roll footage that you can cut in the scene to establish the airport where the scene's taking place. You know, you're making a movie where Tom Cruise, you're making a Mission Impossible movie and you have a scene where Tom Cruise is running through the airport for 5 seconds, right? You got Tom Cruise, you're filming him, that's a big deal. You got the cameraman, you got the stuff, you got the whole scene all set up and you get it and you film all that. But then, like later on when he's not around, you don't have to like go crazy. You just get some B-roll footage of the airport so you could edit in, you know, the scenes with him in them, cutting in and out to just random shots of the airport. That's B-roll footage. So that's a lie. And this whole thing, I film all over the country all the time and no one's ever talked to me about anything being a problem before. I've never experienced such a thing in my life. Dude, that's your entire channel. That's your whole shtick. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. I got to go off camera for a second. All right, here we go. So anyway, B-roll footage, it's all crazy. And this whole idea of going around everywhere, filming all the time, and no one's ever given me a hard time. That's every video on your channel is you filming stuff until people give you a hard time. So that's lies, 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 lies. That's all these people do is lie. It's like their language.
Service, they can do that.
but you can't. They're not the business here. The businesses are United,
They represent,
Delta.
HAS represents United, Delta, and everybody in this airport.
This is taxpayer funded, sir. My taxes, your tax, everybody's taxes goes to funding this place.
That's irrelevant for this part.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's what the court will see, right?
It's up to them. If they're good with it, then we're good with it.
I mean, if you listen, I mean, you're literally going to cost your department a lawsuit for no reason, like for no
Cross
reason.
that bridge when it happens. You know?
All right.
Hopefully,
I mean, I would like to.
I don't think it'll be.
Is there like a supervisor here? Can I request a supervisor per your policy? I'd like to speak to a supervisor, please. I already requested it to the officer over here about 20 minutes ago. So per policy, I'd like to request a supervisor, please.
15 minutes later.
Hello, sir. Are you in possession of a valid airline ticket for same-day travel and a valid government-issued identification? Okay. No. You are hereby advised by an authorized representative of the Houston airport system that you are not permitted to return to this property without a valid airline ticket for same-day travel and identification. You are being asked to leave and or may be arrested by the Houston Police Department and prosecuted for criminal trespassing for violating Texas Penal Code Section 30.005A1A. This trespass notification cannot be revoked by any means other than a written authorization to enter the property by the airport operations chief. Do you understand this trespass? Do we have an ID on this gentleman or no?
No, it depends on whether or not he leave or not. We'll get that information.
Well, Sean, I guess you were wrong because you're being trespassed right now. You know, it's funny. Are you going to fight this and get arrested, or are you going to just walk out the door? Because, well, you said you couldn't be trespassed from the Houston airport system, and here you are being trespassed. But they're right. You're not there for official business. And why did you go quiet? You talked all that big talk before. Now you're as quiet as a church mouse.
Finish? You've been trespassed. You have an opportunity to leave. You refuse to do so, or you'd like to leave right now?
Will I be arrested if I don't leave?
According to them, they're willing to press charges. They're willing to press charges of being leave.
So that's a yes. I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
If you do not leave, you will be arrested for trespass.
Got it. I'll see you at the station.
And we're ending it here, folks. Sean was trespassed from the George Bush International Airport. He did go down to the police station in Houston's headquarters to file a complaint, even though he told them that he was leaving. So he just got the packet and walked out the door. And during his outro, he began to complain and yell and criticize the Houston airport staff, saying that they didn't know their jobs, they're tyrants, they're cowards, they hate the First Amendment, typical nonsense that he spews. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, the podcast, and don't forget to sign up for your free 14-day trial with Aura. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I will see you guys next time. Any special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I could never thank you enough. You guys rock.
All right. Round of applause for SCR News Network. That's awesome sandwich sauce. Oh my goodness gracious, we love SCR. Oh boy. Jordan Smith, what's up? It's so bizarre to me, like the whole thing is like, oh, Son of Ramen is here, what's up? It's like the whole idea with these guys seems to be like they know trespass isn't a major crime where they're going to do hard time. So they figure, hey, I'll just make a living off of, getting trespassed all the time. Like, that's my goal in life, is to get trespassed from every building in the world. Yeah. Now that's a job. At least they don't have to work. News Now Voodoo eats too much barbecue and has a B-roll. Zap him. Oh, and look at this. We had $4.99 from Nerd Girl Jen's World. If Liar said he's at LAX, man needs a map. This is Houston International. If he's at check-in and the statue of a cow is an astronaut, bingo! Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. And David E. Persons for $2. News Now Voodoo needs to get zapped.
No, come on, man. I don't need B-roll footage. I eat barbecue sauce. Ow! I put ketchup on my onions. Ow! It burns. Ice cream. Ow! My spring.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. The new Megadeth album is great. I've said this for a while now, but now it's official. When it comes to the beef between Megadeth and Metallica, Megadeth wins. There are these things. They have these things called tier lists online that you can make, and the way I looked at it is that like the S tier is like ultimate best of the best, and then I think D tier is like the worst of the worst, and I think that like if I had to do a tier list of just all the Metallica and Megadeth songs, Metallica would dominate the S tier. There'd be some Megadeth songs in there, but they'd dominate the S tier, but they'd also dominate the lowest tier And then Megadeth, almost their entire catalog would be somewhere in the middle, which means overall they have way more good songs than Metallica does. Therefore, Megadeth wins. That's right. That's right. That's right. Who's your pick for the Super Bowl? The Bears. But the Bears ain't even in the Super Bowl. How are they going to win? They're that good. Yeah. I'm scaring the dog. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then I guess just over the weekend, they decided to give Roman Reigns another Royal Rumble. Oh boy. How exciting. Liv Morgan won the women's Royal Rumble. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna wrap it up there because I gotta get Minnie Hayes off to school and I gotta go to work. Oh, what a nightmare. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. You're the best fans in the world. You know I love you. Thank you once again. And like I always say, at the end of the day, oh yeah. I'm all set up. Yeah.
Thank you.